So 2009, so the release of the first album in under the ARVAS name, Blessed from Below, AdSathanasNoctum. What a journey it was. It was really fun to do this album. The album consists of songs off of demos that I've been working on since, I don't know, 98 to 2007, I suppose. It was demos with various quality, and most of it was not that good actually. It was just testing out stuff, different ways of playing, and I was just in the middle of starting to rehearsing a little bit again. And during these years I've been I was playing in different bands as well as drummer and guitar player, yeah, but I felt like it was about time to do something on my own, just let's do this from scratch and see whatever happens. So I wanted to continue the Earth project, but I had to change the name, obviously, since it was a different concept and a different sort of band. Yeah, after a little back and forth, I had some communication with a guy from Drammen, who played drums for a band called Kolbrand. And Kolbrand had were support band for a band I was in some years prior to this, and we had kept in touch. And I asked him if he wanted to play drums on the album, and he said yes. And that was it basically. So we went down to his farm. We recorded the drums at his farm. I don't recall if we rehearsed the album before we recorded, or if he just got some tapes and listened to them and took it from there. I suppose it was the latter. And that was it really. The recordings went pretty smooth. We were under heavy influence from alcohol, I suppose, back then, and but it didn't really have any effect on the songs or the performances, except the ones you hear, or when I listen back to it now. It's like whoa, but it's just the way it is. It is what it is, right? And anyways, but it was cool though. It was mighty fun. We got help to produce this and track this, or engineer, whatever they call it, by Vidar, who is now actually a guitar player for Kolbrand. Per Grimsgaard helped us a lot as well with intros and outros. Vidar also mixed the album. We got it mastered at by Tom Kvalsvold at Strype Audio, when he was working there back then. Now he has his own studio. Anyways, the album was released December 11, 2009 on our own label, and it was in 2010 it was released by another label from Poland, Odium Records. After that, in 2016, it was re-released yet again by Sathanas Media. So, yeah, and it's on all streaming services as well, even here on YouTube. But, yeah, we did the first ARVAS gig was in Bergen at a place called Inside. Super cool place. That was March 20th in 2009. Yeah, we had Andrea Chai from Tåke on guitar, and Hexalre on bass, and it was me on vocals and guitar, and Fodavose on drums. Both Hexaldra and Andachai we're out of this concept or the band after this gig. We didn't do more gigs with these guys. We did gigs with different people after this one. It was Hexalder was more or less in and out on bass and also vocals on a later album that we will get to in another episode. Anyways, that was pretty much it. The songs were in the more it was a still black metal, but with a certain twist, and it had some good ones in there. Yeah, it was really one of those albums that I think is still cool to listen back to these days.